What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. So in this video, I want to introduce to you the all-new 2025 Chevy Tahoe Z71. So as many as y'all know, to people that have been waiting for this specific unit to be out, well, it's already here. And anybody that knows about Tahoes will tell you a little bit about it, just based off what's the differences between the 24 and 25. So that's kind of what I want to go over with you. So check out that front end, guys. That front end has changed on the 25s completely. If you compare it to a 2024, the grill, the headlights, the bumpers, that is a lot different. Now the body style is kind of really the same thing if you look at it side by side, but what changes is just the front and the rear and the interior. So first of all, like I mentioned, I want to show you what this specific unit offers. So if you're in the market, know your product a little bit and know the options you want. Now this one specifically has every single option you can think of. This one is fully loaded. It is a loaded C71. Now what I mean about that, I'm gonna dive into the suspension just a little bit more so you can kind of get the idea of what I mean. Now this one right here has a Magna ride. It's an air ride. So if you decide you want to buy a Tahoe with this specific option, it is definitely an option. Now it is not an option on every trim level. It is specifically on C71s, Premiers, and High Countries. Now what that helps to do is you can lower your ride or you can put it high. Now that also helps out with towing. So anybody that pulls a camper, a bow, just a trailer overall, it helps out with all that stability and all that. So just keep that in mind. Now this one specifically has a 6.2 liter engine that is paired with the 10-speed transmission, and of course it is four-wheel drive. Now I will say this, going back to the rear, check out the tailgate on this. This looks a lot more beefier. Now I do love the tail lights, because check that out, they are more of a DRL style in comparison to the 2024s. It was just a basic LED that was back there. And like I mentioned, yes, you do have a hitch receiver in the back, so if you want to pull something, all you do is unscrew the little clips underneath and kind of go from there. But just going overall, guys, on the outside, you do get a standard 20-inch wheel with it, so just keep that in mind. But going into the interior, I will show you what options you have, so keep that in mind. Now this one specifically does come with the technology package, so I will show you. As you can see, it does have heads-up display, rear view mirror. It has the panoramic sunroof, so I will kind of open that up to kind of show you what that looks like. It is a full panoramic sunroof, so that is pretty nice. And check out that interior. Now this interior is gray. I know a lot of people either like it or just straight up hate it, but I want to show you what the infotainment system looks like. You do get a 17-inch infotainment system, so just keep that in mind. Yes, you do get Apple CarPlay, you do get Android Auto, and that is all wireless, so if that's a big option for you, just kind of keep that in mind. Now, my favorite feature about this one specifically, let me show you, is this console. So this console goes back and forth, so let me show you. Check that out. It's a little bit of a privacy storage compartment, if you ask me. Now, I say that because not many people know about it. Now, it is not an option on every single Tahoe that you decide you want to buy, so it is definitely something that you have to look into. Now, going to the left side, let me show you the options you have, as in, all the other stuff. Now, your air system is right here, so you can definitely increase it, which I did, and I will go outside and show you. It is currently going up. Now, one of the things I do like about this one specifically is you do get the 360 camera package. So let me show you how that looks like. You press the cameras, you get standard, overhead, sides, and the hitch. That is pretty neat. And then you have a lot more options to kind of switch from there, so just kind of keep that in mind. Now this one does come with a 2-speed transfer case, so you go off-roading, you can definitely go to 4 high, 4 low, or just auto or 2 high. So just kind of keep that in mind. So that is pretty neat if you ask me. Yes, you do get the memory seats. The only thing you don't get on this specific unit that, you know, most people complain about is cooled seats. So I know that is a big one for a lot of y'all, so just kind of keep that in mind. Now, other than that, guys, you do get a Bose system, which is incredibly loud. So if you've ever owned a GM product and know a little about of what GM offers on their sound system, you can definitely say that Bose is incredibly good quality. So I know there's probably going to be a lot of people that mention, yeah, it's not that great, but well, it's a pretty good option for what most manufacturers offer. So keep that in mind. So I'm gonna turn it off and show you the air ride. It'll probably go down once I turn it off because it's part of the system, so keep that in mind. So that is on increased level, which you would probably notice here go down in just a second, so just kind of look out for that. But check it out, guys. Now, one of the biggest things I get asked on is, can you leave it on the setting? I've done it before and I've had no success with it. Not saying it won't, but I guess I just haven't messed around with it, so just kind of keep that in mind. Now, I know a lot of people are going to want to see what the low setting looks like, so I will give you the chance to kind of look at how that works and how that actually looks. So watch this. So what I'm going to do is go back in the vehicle, start it. So to lower your vehicle, you have this little button, and then you have your little modes right here. Check that out. So that's low. Let's go on the outside. Check that out, guys. So it's getting lowered little by little. See if you can see it from here. It is still going down, so check that out. And it's probably still gonna go just a little bit more. Yeah, there it goes. So that is quite a big chunk, you know, about 2-3 inches if you ask me. And it's still going down, guys, so just kind of keep that in mind. Probably one more push, and there it goes. There it goes. So there it goes. It is completely to the lowest setting right now, so keep that in mind. Like I mentioned, I will show you one more thing that I like. I'll show you what the trunk space looks like for anybody that has a concern about buying a Tahoe or Suburban. Now, don't get me wrong, Tahoe has enough space. I'm not gonna say it's got the best space, but it's got enough space. Now, if you're going all in for the space and you want the same specs on it, definitely go with the Suburban. Like I mentioned, it's literally the same vehicle, just a little bit longer, so just kind of check that out. But other than that, guys, I do want to thank y'all for watching this video, and if you could do me a favor and like and subscribe, please comment below. Like I mentioned, any questions you have, please let me know. I'd love to assist y'all with that. Other than that, guys, I'll see y'all on the next video.